Alright, welcome back, dads. Dom here, another every damn day workout. So today, pretty simple, bit of just an upper body strength day today. So if you're at home and you don't have any weights, then that little $7 hack, well, I'm not going to call it a hack, but that little $7 bag of tricks, which is basically go to your local Bunnings hardware store, pick up a 20-kilo bag of sand. If you need to, duct tape it so it's a bit sturdier and chuck it into one of the kids' old backpacks, and then suddenly you've now got yourself something that resembles like a 20-kilo plate. Now, obviously, if that's not enough for you, then again, you can always double that up. You can always go and buy something similar to like a sandbag. You can make a sandbag. In a nutshell, think about an old pillowcase, right? Get an old pillowcase, get maybe 2 old pillowcases. Take that sand, put it into a couple of smaller bags so that they're like yay big, put them lengthways, wrap the pillowcase over and duct tape it, and there you go. You just got like a heavy ass 30 kilo, 40 kilo sausage that'll double as a sandbag. The reason for that there is that I want you today to be pushing some weight. So again, we're going to use some weight versus body weight. 4 simple exercises, just 2 pairs. This took me just like 25, 26 minutes. Not fast, but everything is on a tempo, and what I'm going to call a 5-1-5-1 tempo. So that means you're going to take 5 seconds to lower or to push the weight. You're then going to hold it at whatever the bottom or the top is for a second, and then you're going to reverse the process for a full 5 seconds. So again, if I'm holding a push-up, I'll start on my full push-up position. I'll take 5 seconds nice and slowly to lower, so I'm about an inch off the floor of my sternum. I'm going to hold for 1 second, and then I'm going to simply push out. So again, if you don't have the weighted stuff, you don't have the $7 bag of tricks, then you can replace the bench press component with the push-up component. All right. The reason why I'm doing push-up, I'm just focusing a lot more today on pushing through my pecs and here, whereas I find that when I do push-ups, I tend to use and squeeze my shoulder blades a lot. I tend to use my back far more now on push-ups than a chest. So for me, it's not a back exercise. It's not a chest exercise. It's me through my triceps, through my anterior part of my shoulders or posterior part of my shoulders and into my back. That's where my push-ups get the work done. But enough of that. So let's just jump into it. So first combination, it's bench press. You simply go to the weight that works for you. I started at 60 kilos, and I added simply 10 every time to get through to the final one. So 60, 70, 80, and at body weight at 90. Then I came back for 1 extra set, a 5th one simply at 100 kilos or 225 pounds for those who are watching it in the US. 6 simple reps, 6 slow 5-1-5-1 tempo reps, and we're done. Getting up from there, I come onto a crate. I simply took my 5-kilo plate. I sat on my crate so my ass didn't hurt, and I simply grabbed a pair of heavy dumbbells. And again, all I did was simply seated shoulder presses. So with the 10s that I've got sitting here, simply from here, you can press in the neutral grip if you want to do so, or you can press with them what I simply call east-west, and you can press. The reason why I chose a seated press today, I'm focusing on trying to build some mid-back strength. I'm not leaning back into it, I'm trying to sit up. So therefore I've got to really brace my core to press those weights. My left shoulder is weaker than my right, so you'll find, I think there's a video floating around there, as I'm pressing up, you'll actually find my left is floating out a little tiny bit. And again, that's just not something for me to work on. So again, 6 reps at tempo, 6 reps at a tempo, and obviously if they're heavier, you're not going to push them up fast anyway, but I simply want you to descend slowly as well too. So 6 and 6, 4 times through, that's it, done. Just take your time, just get up, take it easy. I've burnt probably just shy of 300 calories in the half an hour, which is not much at all. And that's just because of the fact that I'm still babbling on as we speak. So the second combination is what we call a band pull down. So I'm using my band and seated lateral raise. So again, the lateral raise with the dumbbells, again, seated, I'm sitting here. I'm seated because I don't want to use my hips. I want to simply have my lateral raise to be all shoulders. Okay, so if I need to, if you're new to this, I want you to simply take your thing, just walk like you're the Mr. Muscle guy that you see at the local gym. I want your shoulders to be bent, so your elbows to be bent. So when we're raising, I want to try and get this up to shoulder height. I'm still going to come down here. If I've got really, really light weights, then I'm probably going to go straight out strict, but I want a bit of a bend, so I want me to force to be able to pull back through here, through my scapula. The band pull down is simply this. Again, grab a band. It can be up high, it can be off of something else. You can do face pulls, but I simply chose to sit here. I knelt down, I simply took my band, I split the hands across. Again, slight bend, and I'm simply going to, again, pull down and hold. I've got to brace my core, and I'm pulling through the back of my shoulders. So again, an upper body strength workout. Just to recap, first pairing, bench press with seated dumbbell raises. Second pairing, the banded pull down with my dumbbell lateral raises. So here up is where the work is today. 4 sets each, 6 reps, tempo 5-1, 5-1. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, easy strength workout for you guys today. That's it, I'm done. Off to do some stuff and probably take the dogs for their second walk. Cheers.